Hi, good evening. I'm a writer-producer on The Simpsons for many, many years who worked closely with Cesar on this episode. And I'm very sorry Cesar couldn't be here. His father passed away earlier this week. He would have loved to be here. But he asked if I would deliver the speech that he wrote. It's in the first person, so as I read it, please imagine that, that I'm Cesar, a much cooler and younger writer. You all brought props, right? I assume it. So this is Cesar's speech. Many thanks to USC, Annenberg Norman Lear Center, and Hollywood Health and Society for this award. 30 years ago, I, Cesar, applied to USC's film school, but didn't get in, so this is a great first step in our healing journey. I was Bart's age when I started watching The Simpsons, and now I'm older and balder than Homer, which is humbling. But the fact that after 35 years, the show still has something vital to say about labor, politics, AI, book bans, body image, cops, etc., is all thanks to Jim Brooks, Matt Grading, and the late Sam Simon, who baked that heart, humanity, and defiance into the show's DNA. And to our current staff of brilliant writers, actors, and production staff who all work to keep that spirit alive to this day. This episode was about the right to fight for a fair wage, so I'd be remiss if I didn't mention our incredibly talented animation guild workers who are currently fighting for a fair deal for themselves. As a WGA member and captain, I know they stood by us, and we will always stand by them. I also want to thank my boo, Manisha. That, I remind you, would be Cesar's boo. Who's been a social worker, community organizer, and currently works to fund workers' rights organizations. I knew that if she liked this script, I'd done something right, or she'd gotten really good at sparing my feelings, which either way is pretty great. And lastly, I want to thank my folks. My dad was a bus driving teamster. My mom cleaned houses for a living. It's because of them and their support and love that I have the privilege to do this. Thank you so much, and thanks for Cesar.